And still in political matters, a civil society organization, the Civic Action for Democracy (CAD), is questioning the legality of the Independent National Electoral Commission's continued recognition of the Action People's Party, despite its lawful deregistration in 2020. The group warns that the development forms part of a wider plot capable of destabilizing Nigeria's democracy and undermining the credibility of the 2027 general elections. Speaking at a press conference in Owerri, the Imo State capital, the Executive Director of CAD, Mr. Franklin Goforo, says APP is among the 74 political parties deregistered by INEC for failing to meet constitutional electoral requirements after the 2019 general elections, a decision later upheld by the Supreme Court in March 2022. The group is calling on INEC to immediately affirm APP's deregistered status and remove the party from its database, while urging security agencies, the Attorney General of the Federation, the National Assembly, and civil society organizations to treat the matter as an urgent threat to Nigeria's democratic stability.
Something profoundly shocking and deeply suspicious occurred during the 2020 deregistration exercise. While INEC correctly identified APP as one of the parties that had failed to meet constitutional requirements, the Commission made a false and unsubstantiated claim that APP had obtained an interim court order restraining INEC from deregistering it and therefore had to be temporarily exempted from the deregistration list. This claim was and remains not just effectively dubious but completely false. There was no suit filed by APP in any court of competent jurisdiction in Nigeria. There is no 6-year interim order because no such legal absurdity exists in Nigeria jurisprudence. We equally make urgent demands to other critical stakeholders in Nigeria's national security and governance. The Office of the National Security Advisor must immediately classify this matter as a national security threat and initiate comprehensive investigation into the APP conspiracy and its potential to destabilize the 2027 election. The Department of State Service, DSS, the Nigerian Police Force, and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, must launch joint investigation into the financial dimensions of this conspiracy, following the money trail from corrupt INEC officials to APP owners and their political backers. The Attorney General of the Federation must take over the prosecution of this matter in the national interest, ensuring that all the individuals involved in this criminal enterprise face the full weight of the law. INEC must immediately pronounce APP deregistered, expose the corrupt officials who enabled this fraud, and restore integrity to Nigeria's electoral system.